A woman had been no contact with her sister for years. The decision had been born from years of verbal and emotional abuse. Her sister was deranged, unstable, and cruel in ways that made maintaining any relationship impossible. So the woman had drawn a line. She had chosen her mental health over blood ties. Her sister had 3 children. Every weekend, she worked leaving her mother to take care of them. It had become routine. The grandmother wasn't asked if this was okay. She was simply expected to step in. Then the call came. Her mother reached out. One of her sister's children was in the hospital. It might be serious. Her mother explained why she was calling. She might need the woman to watch the other 2 children while she went to the hospital. The woman's first question was immediate. Where are his parents? The answer was infuriating. Her sister had 2 work events to throw tomorrow. Events she couldn't get out of. The father also had plans that apparently couldn't be rescheduled, even though his child was in the hospital with a potentially serious condition. Her mother, sensing hesitation, quickly added, "You'd be helping me, not your sister." But that wasn't true. Helping her mother meant enabling her sister's neglect. It meant allowing her sister to prioritize work events over her hospitalized child. And this wasn't the first time. The last time the woman had stepped up, she had sat with her nephew in the hospital while her sister threw an event. Less than 24 hours later, her sister had told her to go to hell. She had said she hoped the woman would die. She had insulted the woman's unborn child, an innocent baby who hadn't even been born yet. That had been the final straw. Now, faced with this request, the woman had to make a choice. If this situation was truly serious, if her nephew was genuinely in danger, then nothing should stop the parents from being with their son. Not work events, not plans, nothing. The fact that her sister and the child's father were both prioritizing other commitments revealed the truth. Either this wasn't as serious as presented, or they were catastrophically failing as parents. Either way, the woman shouldn't be expected to fill the gap. She had set boundaries for her mental health. She had resigned from being her estranged sister's village. Her sister had shown repeatedly and viciously that she was incapable of reciprocity. The woman couldn't count on her sister if something happened to her own child. Why should the woman continue to show up for someone who actively wished her harm? Why should she enable her sister's neglect by constantly stepping in? Why should she sacrifice her own peace for someone who had told her she hoped she'd die? Her mother's framing, "You'd be helping me, not your sister," was manipulative. It was designed to bypass the woman's boundaries. But the woman could see through it. The woman knew that saying no would create conflict. Her mother might be disappointed. There would be whispers about how she wouldn't even help when her nephew was in the hospital. But she also knew boundaries are only meaningful if you hold them, especially when guilt is weaponized against you. Her nephew being sick was heartbreaking, but his parents needed to step up. They needed to cancel their plans. They needed to prioritize their child. And if they wouldn't, the consequences shouldn't fall on the woman who had already paid the price for caring too much. She had given her sister chances. She had shown up. And each time she had been hurt for it. At some point, self-preservation isn't selfish, it's survival. What do you think about this situation? Was the woman wrong to refuse to watch her sister's children, or was she right to maintain her boundaries? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Like, comment, share, and follow this page for more.